name is Dr. Zachary Goldstein. I'm a physical therapist and the founder of Unlimited Performance. All right, so what's Unlimited Performance all about? Here it is. You are not broken, and that's true. So Unlimited Performance is developed for those people who think they're broken, which is a lot of people. They went to a doctor, had imaging, said, okay, you have this thing wrong with you, and now you should just never do this activity again. And this could be something you love. Or you went to PT and you did it for a little while, they gave you a homework sheet, and you kind of stayed with it, pain went away, but then it came back, and now because it's not going away, you again stop doing the things you love to do. So Unlimited Performance, I take you in that same journey I put myself through. We figure out what's at the root cause, whether that's physical, which oftentimes it is, but it's also what are your habits, what are your mind processes about this pain and how you have to react to it. And we go into all of those things. It's very much based on the individual. We find out what is your plan, what is the understanding you need to have about your injury that'll get you back to doing the things you love to do. So the first thing you're gonna notice when you walk in, I designed the gym I'm out of to be an experience, right? There's art on the walls, there's sculptures around. These are all things to bring your mind to a little bit of a higher place where you can believe in possibilities, believe in the possibility that you can get better, you can do the things you want to do. That's first and foremost. Then we sit down and we have a chat. It's all about you. What are your goals? What are your limitations? So once we figure out what it is, then we go on a trial and error process. Now I know the things that should be working, but maybe they don't work 100%. How do we tweak that? And then we tweak everything to maximize what you're able to do without pain stopping you from doing it. I was actually a cheerleader in high school. It was a really cool situation. It was a co-ed team, meaning there were already 7 guys on the team when I joined in high school, which is rare. And we had a coach who kind of promoted cheerleading that way. So we went down to Disney World to compete, and we took it, fairly seriously. Then when I went to college, I cheered in college as well, and that was at a much more highly competitive program. Like we were going after a championship every year. And we're practicing 5 days a week and more on your downtime, plus we're lifting. And I really just learned to appreciate, 1, the sport, but 2, what it takes to accomplish anything physically is both the mindset and the physical body have to be in line, dedicated, and move together. So, after that, after college, having cheered at a very high level, I started coaching, while at the same time I cheered professionally for the Arena Football League and the NBA. Not for a team, but their travel squad. So anytime they went to an all-star game or an international event, my cheerleading team, the team they put together, went. And it was amazing because I had the skill set where I could take other human beings, throw them in the air, do flips, catch them, amaze people. And that's why I got to go on these, adventures and get these experiences. Eventually I went to the Peace Corps. I was in my Armenian village. I was working as a youth and community development volunteer, working in health and fitness with the local kids at the sports school. But unfortunately, my Peace Corps service ended when I got hit by a car with 2 other volunteers as a pedestrian. So I'm back at home. I had a year of my service left. I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I'm sitting here, my leg broken in half, has a rod in it, it's fixed now. And I'm saying, if I'm going to live the life I wanna live, I think I'm gonna have to take care of this myself because no one has your back like you do. So at that point, having gone through the Peace Corps, having gone through college, I said, you know what? I think I can do this schooling. And I was confident that I could do physical therapy school. So I got my post back, took all the science courses, applied, got into the #1 program. And I began to learn the information, 1, to help myself. The whole time through, I just experimented on myself. What's gonna make me feel better? I can't run yet, how do I get running? I can't play basketball, how do I get to play basketball again? And I figured all that stuff out. Not too long after being cleared for all sports, training, I was able to throw my first QP, which would be where I take a girl, I throw her and I catch her in one hand. And to be able to hold another person in one hand again, it was a strong statement on, who I am, what happened to me, and how that doesn't stop me. So my relationship with this gym goes way back to the opening of the gym. My mom was, around the area. She's always looking for new gyms for us to join, because in the same way I would, other people would ask me about, health and fitness. I got my mom into that as well. So the gym was always the thing we did together. She was always looking for what's the best deal? She's always looking for a deal. And when she came to Echelon, they were just opening. So they had a great deal. We signed up, and she actually was looking for a job at the time. And seeing that they just opened, she became their front desk manager. And she does that to this day. So this gym to me is family. And I take that a step further. So, I've worked out here for a long time, for years. And I've started taking the Thrive Fit classes. And talk about family, that is the exact environment that they create there. I go in there, I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable to pace myself, to not have to go above and beyond and go super hard. And then every exercise we're doing, this fits right in line with my philosophy as a physical therapist with rehabilitative training. This is strengthening muscles in a specific way so that your joints function better. This isn't just running around going crazy so that you sweat and then you limp out of there. Echelon Health and Fitness is a place where I feel like I fit, personally and philosophically. If you have some sort of pain that is limiting you from, working out, giving yourself the life you want to live, and you're just accepting that it has to be that way, I would encourage you to give that a second thought. And, come on over, let's talk about it. You're a member, you get a free evaluation. Let me give you some good information so at the very least, you don't just have to believe that you're broken. What I hope to accomplish with Unlimited Performance is, on the grand scale, to create a cultural change in the understanding of what pain is. Pain is not this, you're done, you're old. Oh, I hear this all the time. I'm X amount of years old, I'm done with that, or I'm too old for this. There's no definition that needs to be the case except for the ones we put on ourselves. So in the grand scheme, yeah, I want that to go away, right? And we test those limits. Whatever you want to do, forget your age. Let's try it and see how it goes, and then we'll know, right? So through experience, we know our limitations. That's Unlimited Performance. We don't just believe it, we know it. How to contact me? Okay, so you'll see me all around the gym. My cards are where all the cards are on the side. You can give me a call, text me even. We keep it low key here, 856-495-1984. You can email me, doctor, that's dr.zach at unlimitedperformancellc.com. Or you can go to the website, which is www.unlimitedperformancellc.com.